They say the players are ready to face off against each other, and so am I. Ready to see this two sets of dangerous demons, and for some reason my overlay decided to not update once again, but nonetheless we are here fixing the issues. The technical side has been over and done with. Now Frosty versus Azapatos, and Frosty having beaten him out, going for a sidewall redirect, but Azapatos denying that opportunity from his opponent, taking away into the corner. They go. Now Azapatos having to contend with Frosty's air dribbling mechanics, going for a flip reset play himself. It's going to be Frosty having a shot denied. Very awkward setup on his part, to be fair to him. And now Azapatos off the sidewall. Haven't really seen him play in the air for quite a while as we speak. And now it's going to be a ground play working out perfectly. Who needs to go on the air when you can work everything on the ground? Efficiency is key, and that efficiency name is Azapatos. Perfect use of the aerial play there. Perfectly played. Good shot. And he takes the lead. Now, have I changed the names? I wonder. No, I have. Perfect. That is good to know. I don't know what I was going to say there. That's a great save coming in from Frosty on the save. Perfect 50-50 off the crossbar, but the second read not as well off the kickoff there. Great opportunity, and sadly for Frosty, just once again denied. And it's going to be a 2-goal lead from the side of Azapatos as he still holds strong against his opponent here. Now it's another 50-50 for Frosty, who gets his play denied, gets bumped on the back as well. And now Azapatos having regained the ball into his possession. What are you able to do with it? Going for another quick shot. That's a very snappy play once again. Into the midfield. Both them trying to bait each other is out, and Frosty faked the challenge, forced himself to rotate for the boost there. Nonetheless, it's going to be a great flick from Azapatos. And his speed still very threatening on the field. Even after long term having not been on Johnny Boy or Fear's show matches, this man still having been able to keep up with the top one's talent. Nonetheless, he actually just came out of the hospital as well, I believe. So Frosty, great patience there. Otherwise, that shot would have been going in the back of the net. Probably could have been own goaling as well. Now it's going to be a fake musty. No shot, but I don't even think he got the flip reset either from the side of Frosty. Ooh, Azapatos. Good wall dash was decided for him. Not a strong shot in the finale. He couldn't really end it off, but this could be the opportunity. Cuts in strong, and he still gets his play denied. Frosty getting a bump, and I think he kind of flip canceled that play. Good save once again. Popped it off just on the inside of his top right net there, and he gets his play denied once again. Pushed forward, expecting to block that play, but Azapatos getting some nasty air on that shot and getting the lead once again. 3-0 down. Now Azapatos laying claim to this game in Manfield Night. Let's see how long it's going to be able to keep it up. Ooh, Manfield Night. Definitely a very beautiful map. Good 50-50 on the kickoff. Good start for possibility of Frosty to come back, but now that's a great fake from Frosty. Gets his opportunity, gets his shot. I actually quite like the way Frosty plays, to be fair to him as well. Very, very unique playstyle. Great fake there. I wouldn't say truly unique, but definitely a very aerial focused playstyle in comparison to Azapatos, who we've more seen in the air ground more than anything right now, especially the last one against Azapatos versus Dark Light. If anyone's interested in watching that show match, because that was a very, very interesting show match as well. Both players were, I believe, top 20 and top 16 respectively. So now we're seeing that come up close on the side of Azapatos. Will he be able to make a rerun against his opponent Dark Light in you know, give that game in the fields, get his revenge moments? Azapatos having, you know, faced that loss against his opponent. Also that YouTube video is available, that show match, if you guys are interested in seeing the progression of that play on my YouTube channel. It's going to be available, so I'll link it up on the YouTube card for anyone who's the YouTube people who's watching this show match right now. That's a great play from Frosty, able to come back now from that 50-50 save on his own goal line. Very awkward, but he turned that into a moment into his favor here. 3-2, 2 minutes 20 seconds after the timer. We still have half the game left here from the side of Frosty to be able to come back against Azapatos as his only first game. Yes, that would be correct there. Match changed. If you look at the top left there, there is an overlay. And then that overlay goes to show the series, how long this game is going to be, and what the score line is, for especially if you're new there, Matt. But the overlay does give away a lot of the details available about this match here. That's a great save from Frosty. Yeah, but no problem, no problem. Of course, sometimes it can get confusing coming in and seeing a new overlay, you know? And it just, no matter. I had no problems explaining it to you. Now that's Azapatos looking for a shot. Oh, goal tragedy for Frosty. No, but Azapatos is going to be quite celebratory about the fact from Frosty. He was looking for a tie-up there game, the equalizer shot. But sadly for him, I think he's just extended that lead from Azapatos. And that is going to hurt itself in the fields nonetheless. Matt, thank you for the follow, man. Frosty says, no, Frosty's done awesome. What do you mean? Frosty's playing fantastic. Just has a moment of error, but when don't we? When do we not have moments of issues? And I think Frosty's got some issues with that crossbar. That was a great play coming from Frosty. Just missed the opportunity. The accuracy just fell short a little bit there, hitting the crossbar. Frosty, great control in the air. Air dribble is beautiful. The double tap is even better. Frosty, what a goal. The air dribble control was a beautiful. Popped it perfectly over Azapatos' car, and then he styles it on with the perfect, beautiful placement coming in. 4-3, 1 goal left. I'm allowed to insult both. That's fair, man. That's fair, man. I think every friend reserves the right to call their friend cringe. That's a good kickoff coming in from Azapatos. Does he get the 100 boost? It seems he does so. Frosty working at a severe disadvantage with the boost amount. Ooh, that's a good save. And that's an open net still for Azapatos with his speed. It's unmatched, it's unchanged, and it's unstoppable. 5-3. Both sides still remaining and trying to keep that 2-goal rift between each other. And now it's going to be Azapatos still in the lead by 1. Who won the first match? This is the first match. But if you mean between what was it? What did It's Cosmic and Skippy. Cosmic won and he proceeds on with the rest of the... Oh, that's a great kickoff from Frosty as well. You guys can check the bracket yourselves, no problem. If the bracket is available. That's a great kickoff from Frosty. Wave dash kickoff, and he carried that ball perfectly, glued to the front of it, and changed the velocity of that ball somehow. How, I don't know, but Frosty definitely skilled, and he's a good threat on the field. I'd like to see this man for future show matches. Overall, so I think he's the favorite. Yes, I actually do have to agree with you that even Frosty himself said to me in DMs that he doesn't really play once a lot, so it does go to show that the person with the more, you know, infield experience in the mode definitely might be the person who might take it. But Azapatos, great fake on the musty with the flip reset in his hand. He had a lot of everything going in his favor there, especially in Frosty sadly left a little bit awkward on the save on the backboard there, just left floating, and sadly for him just conceded another goal. It's 6-4 still. So another kickoff coming between both sides. Will Azapatos come in time? His wave dash is still very lethal, but ooh, Frosty coming in with the wall dashes as well of his own. Low 50-50 coming in from the back from Frosty. Gonna have to come in out definitely with the weird angles, but even better save. He's really trying to stop Frosty from proceeding forward. There's Azapatos. He's looking for a flick there. Not the strongest of shots, but sadly for him, he's gonna have to concede another one. Gets a bump on Frosty in the back, and he steals the shot after bumping Frosty, throwing away and getting another open net. That field presence from Azapatos still remains unmatched. That is just so true. You cannot beat him out. Roll this video with Frosty and Kofor. I actually didn't. If you have that video on hand there, Matt, I'll allow the linkage post, you know. Frosty reading the backboard play from Azapatos, his own missed touch. I think he was trying to pop that into the corner. Sadly for him, just didn't work out his plan as he gives an open net for the side of Frosty. Really tried desperate to save it once again, but own goal tragedy this time. But Frosty and Azapatos keeping it very close between each other right now. 35 seconds left on the timer. Wilford not play, yeah. Wilford had to throw in the towel because his parents had to bring him to a trip, so he couldn't bring. Otherwise, this game still very interesting, but Kofor would definitely have been a very, very good match in the series to watch as well. This is definitely quite even. I quite like the pace of this game right now. That's another good 50 into the air goes. And that challenge. Oh, Azapatos. Zap dash. He did it. He did it. Wait, Frosty. Flip reset shot. Pinches off the post. Okay, this is not a scene that I was expecting to see, but nonetheless, Frosty suddenly changing and shifting the tone of the game with that flip reset play right over Azapatos. That was a hair length away from getting touched from Azapatos there. Oh, let me check that. He's pretty good, yeah. In ones, he's very spectacular too. You can definitely tell he's at least semi-experienced, but that's a great flick. Is it gonna go in? Yes, it won't. I'm saying yes, it won't. But Azapatos, the first game winner. GG's, everybody, as your winner. Azapatos comes in strong with the first game, but Frosty trading right behind him. Now we move into the next game right off the kickoff, right off the bat. It's between both players, really trying to keep up the pace of the game. But to be fair, I think Frosty's playstyle is definitely lending him a favor, in my opinion. That's a great save from Frosty as well. Keeping it alive, keeping the game still 0-0. A mano a mano. Going for a low 50. That's a very good fake, but sadly doesn't really work in the long run. Oh, Azapatos, what a flick. Great power to set it up as a clear at the same time. Pitching on the side while it's going to be Frosty. Looking to keep it Frosty as he's trying to stop Azapatos' shot. Oh, great wall dash. This control from Frosty is absolutely incredible. This is the kind of teammate I would like to see in my 2s games. But I just don't get them. Now that's a great shot. Oh, great save. Between both sides, Azapatos getting his shot denied once again. Cucks your pinch on hand, but sadly for him, it just goes nowhere. Right in the hands of Frosty, looking for a quick shot, but Azapatos clears and his defensive rotation remaining strong, keeping the ball still away from the net for now. 1 minute haven't gone in this game, still very close, but who knows, maybe not for long as Frosty able to keep it away. Ooh, that's not into the corner. And to be fair, Frosty was actually the 16th seed of this tournament as well, if you guys want to just, you know, double check my information. I'm not spreading lies, but he is the top 16 seed as well. So to be fair to him, this could have been a whole different game if he managed to win, fast forward whoever his opponent was in this offseason showdown. And the back it goes for Frosty, taking off the sidewall into the air off his own backboard. Flip reset shot. Could he get enough power? No, he doesn't. And still, both of them very, very even. I'm actually liking this a lot more than a one-sided domination that we saw from Cosmic. Cosmic's and Skippy's game was very close too, but Skippy just had his bad moments and he choked the opportunity. Now it's off the backboard into the air for Frosty. Flip reset shot and it's beautiful. He takes the first goal in style. Frosty off the backboard gets a clip. Banger of a goal. What a play right now. That was beautiful. 3 minutes 11 seconds. It took 2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes to get even the first goal. And it was a clip at the behest of Frosty, taking the lead now with Azapatos right behind him. And Frosty having won that kickoff, but sadly not the battle as Azapatos was able to get the kickoff shot. Saw the opportunity that Frosty was extending forward into the middle to get that boost, expecting Azapatos to do the same. Tried to aim to deny it, but Azapatos just took the 1 minute boost there. It came right at him now. He gets the tie of the game. All that effort going down the drain from the side of Frosty. He usually doesn't make the... I see Frosty kind of nervous. He usually doesn't make this many mistakes. To be fair, it's $300 on the line. Like, to be fair, it's a lot of money on the line. That's a great shot from Frosty. Could he get that save? Azapatos. Ooh, so close. Was that for him? Frosty's shot there as it slowly floats down at the back of the blue net. It's a bit too strong for Azapatos. Couldn't make up in time. Sadly for him. Sees another goal. 2-1. God, probably coaching Frosty. If he is, we're seeing the possibility of new one's talent being born right before our very eyes. Because Frosty, he's got a good play style. Oh my days, dear God. Actually, I'm not gonna lie with you. Azapatos, great tie up of right off the kickoff once again. That seems to be the big issue right now for Frosty. He's just losing those kickoff goals, and he gives away an unnecessary amount of respect to Azapatos, giving too much field, and he gets scored on immediately. I was gonna say, Busa, you versus Frosty. How well do you think that show match would go? Like your playstyle versus his, I think it would be pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. Frosty doesn't know how to fake kickoffs. Ah, yeah. See, that's where the one's experience does come in. Now, Azapatos looking to create some very awkward fakes, trying to deny Frosty access into the part of his lobby here, the blue part. But sadly for him, he does get deleted. Frosty double flip, reset, triple. Looking for a shot. Gets the double tap. He gets it in. Frosty or Clipper. What a play. Triple flip, reset, double tap over Azapatos, a top 30 ranked ones player in the world. And this man just clips it. Depending on the day, yeah, exactly. That's what makes it more interesting as a show match to me. I might just set up between both of you next week, unless Frosty only plays for the money. If he plays to have a show matches, then I'm more than happy to host Frosty here. Like, I'm more than happy to bring him on for a show match, because this man is definitely very, very, very good. Now, Frosty. Taken slowly. It's going to be Azapatos. Another flick. Great save from Frosty. Able to keep it icy. As he gets another clearing shot, could be an opportunity now. Azapatos with a great save. Now he's going for an aerial play of his own. Good control off of the shot. Aerial shot nearly with a nice little kiss touch. Could have been fleetingly going into the back of his net, but sadly once again denied Frosty. Great flick, but Azapatos with a save, keeping it away. Going from the shot, it's Azapatos reading that double tap opportunity coming in from Frosty. And now what matters is his zap dash does come in. He does it once again. Misses the mid boost, sadly for him. Can't really go forward. Progressing is denied by his own misplay there. Frosty, great flip reset, could be another double tap opportunity, and he finds it. Frosty, he is lethal in the air. He reigns strong. He is the Dominion leader of this play. Frosty keeping it icy with these goals. Auf der Heider Blutein 1. Loving the stream, but you kind of look like Balthazar the Vampire. So wait, what? First of all, where'd you even get my face from? And second of all, Frosty plays for fun. Blood is not a commentator. Blood is, what do you mean? No, wait, I have to see Balthazar the Vampire Slayer. I have to see that. Like, are you even know what you're saying? Balthazar the Vampire Slayer. I'm actually kind of, wait, are you calling me Buffy? Did you just call me Buffy? Oh, that's a great shot from Frosty once again. Bro, what do you even mean? Nah, bro, I don't look anything. If anything, I look like Khalid. That's a great shot from Frosty once again, denying Azapatos of the save that he's been looking for. And now it's another game going in favor for Frosty. Is able to turn it around. This is a very, very interesting game. What we saw was even pace as Azapatos won the first series. Now suddenly turns it around. Frosty now does get bumped away. Azapatos with control. Ooh, Frosty missing the mid boost. Now desperately trying to get his corner. Frosty, good low 50-50. Works it off and plays with the speed change. This speed change was definitely having worked in his favor. I don't think Azapatos was really expecting the speed change instantaneously from Frosty. Now it's slightly giving him the edge and definitely getting him some goals here. So if he continues with this playstyle, I think it just might be a clear cutout against Azapatos. No, it is not a commentator, bro. I've been casting for nearly a year now. What do you mean? Now, great shot, great pitch off the sidewall from Frosty. Could be another opportunity for a doomsday dish off the backboard, but just can't get the angle. A little bit too awkward off the play there. Ooh, Azapatos could be playing for speed, playing for shots, and he just missed the open net. Unfortunately, I think that was a little bit too much speed on his part there. Definitely worked off against him. And Frosty aiming for the demo. I think he's slightly getting a read for Azapatos faster than Azapatos is, and it's on their open net. They're wasting time. There's 12 seconds left of the timer. This ball slowly rolling in, and Frosty denies the own goal. But as a commentator, yes, man, I've literally been showmatch casting for nearly a year. Oh, dear God, the ball nearly went in, but nonetheless, the game is tied between both players. Frosty winning the second one now. Now we move into the third game between both players. GG's between both sides, and now Azapatos and Frosty looking to take the edge out against each other when it comes down to it, because this next one puts forward the claim of who's the better ones player here. In this case for Frosty, just getting his goal saved by Azapatos, floating down on from the ground. Getting a very angelic save, to be fair. And Azapatos now going for the pre-jump save, and he gets it. Sidewall redirect coming in from Frosty, getting this shot denied. Azapatos in the air once again, looking to get an air dribble play. Pinches off the backboard. And now, ooh, completely denies Frosty, getting a sidewall musty with some extra sauce. Azapatos was able to get that lead, and I'm not gonna lie, I think Frosty was right behind him, looking for a pre-jump. Sorry for him, gets that play denied, and Azapatos answering back to his previous shots. The clips scored on him. Azapatos now scoring the clip of his own. Sidewall musty with some speed. 1-0. It's gonna be Frosty now facing the deficit right off the get-go, but also now faking the kickoff, it seems, as he gets another opportunity. Azapatos, will he have a save? Yes, he will. But punts it off the crossbar, and now he's able to keep that game still in his favor. Now looking for a long shot. Frosty, pre-jump save off the backboard. No psycho. I swear to God, if one of these guys scores a psycho here, I am over. I am done. But it's going to be Azapatos getting a very, very nice little cheeky shot over Frosty's car and getting the lead 2-0, and now Frosty facing the loss here a little bit in the first minute. Game space is changing. Is fast competing in this. I wish he was, but sadly he didn't. He DQ'd. I don't think we got a response back from him either about it, so I have no idea. And now it is a goal from Frosty. Great kickoff coming up between both sides, but fake kickoff worked more in favor from Frosty. Pinches off the crossbar, sidewall, off the corner it goes, and that's a very speedy shot from Frosty. Noonday, where is Mr. Tricky Sir playing? I think he just got DQ'd. Sorry, I'm not DQ. I meant he just lost. I think he lost against Wavy there. Apologies. You can check the bracket. Just use command bracket if you're unsure. I'm not sure as well because Incorrect Terror is the one casting that POV, guys. But Matty, I wish he was there, homie. I wish he was because this would have been a whole different story here. Now that's a very good play coming in from Azapatos. Very, very good play into the air. Azapatos. Now it's been a while since we've seen him do it. Going for a plan B of his own. Gets that play denied. It's going to be Frosty. Now looking for the aerial play. Going for the ground instead. What do we do with it? We'll see. Now going for the low 50-50 instead. Definitely good mind game play. But Azapatos also getting bumped away from the ball. Now it's going to be in Frosty's hands as he pops the ball into the air. Perfectly ascends to the ceiling. Will he control this? He has a couple more boosts left for a flip reset. Very, very awkward touch. Still trying to read the ball off the backboard. But Azapatos denying him that effort as he now flips into the play. What will Azapatos do now to keep Frosty awkward? Gets a 50-50, keeps himself aggressive, taking up into the ceiling, and now it's off the backboard. Attempt for a double tap, gets that play denied. Ooh, Frosty cutting in strong, cutting in fast, and I think it might be the opportunities, but looking for it to tie it up, and gets it. Frosty, he's gonna have to count his own blessings here as Azapatos was ever so close to stop that shot, nearly pinching it away. Gonna put a whole different story, but sadly for him, 1 more second. 1 second too late there from the side of Azapatos as he's forced to tie up the game 2-2. But Tricky has never won a game versus Frosty, and I think to be fair, with the way Frosty's playing, you could see why. Now Azapatos. What do they do with the ball? Not much it seems as he's scoring for a ground play. That ground play is actually, never mind, I take back my earlier comment. Azapatos. What a ground play. Wave dash, dribble. Beautiful. And he just pops that ball perfectly over Frosty's car. And Frosty, the least bit not expecting that play at all coming against him. And he gets another goal. 3-2. 2 minutes, 43 seconds after Azapatos now taking control of this third game. Kick off. Even better shot from Azapatos. Taking that wave dash kickoff. And shooting that ball with some speed. Takes the lead now for sure. A strong, firm grip on the flow of this game. 4-2. 2 minutes, 37 seconds on the timer. Another kickoff and working for and Azapatos in favor. And it's an own goal tragedy as Azapatos forces the bump against Frosty. And then also able to get that lead, 5-2. Flixie, no, Sally. We finishing the tournament today? Yes, we are. This will be the final. Today is the grand finals. We will be going to raid my boy, Incorrect Terror. He's the one hosting. He's the one who hosted the whole thing first in the first place. Oh, that's a misplay from Azapatos. Wait, no, never mind. It's an open net tragedy. Will Frosty get it? Yes, he will. Pumps it off the backboard, reads it play perfectly, and able to get a shot for himself. Now, that was the first touch, very awkward. I'm going to chalk that up to low boost, but I think he got that. Yes, it's an own goal from Azapatos. I thought he touched it at the last second. That's unfortunate. That's a play for Azapatos, 50-50. Frosty kind of winning that kickoff, I'm not gonna lie. As he gets another goal, could be the possibility. And ooh, Azapatos was ever so close to save that shot, but sadly for him, he gets that play denied. 5-4. 2 minutes and has been within the first, in the duration of the last 45 seconds, guys. Frosty has nearly come back. Only 1 game difference, 1 goal difference between both sides. Who will take it? Who will force the win? Because as we know it, it's all on this game right now. There's a lot riding on this one. Trying to see who takes this game is up to the fact because you need it. You need this game. You need it to take the edge out against your opponent. 2-1. That gives you a lot of power, a lot of foothold against your opponent. That's a good flip reset shot coming in from Frosty. Azapatos even better save and pops it away in the corner. Ooh, never mind. Now looking for a shot. That's a good play from Frosty. Even better save. Now, oh, fakes out Azapatos. This might be the opportunity he's looking for, and he ties it up in style. 5-5. Both players, once again, equal in their attempts to force each other out. Trying to see who wins this out. It's going to be very important now. 1 minute, 40 seconds left on the timer. Azapatos lost his lead. There's Frosty coming back strong. We're going to see now if that hook shot that Azapatos' plan is going to work off well. No, the pinch working even better for Frosty. Gets another open net. Azapatos forced to watch that ball trail slowly into the back of his net there. 6-5. Frosty taking the lead. Now another kickoff. We're gonna have to see how well this works for Azapatos. He's facing the loss now. It's gonna be all about a matter of winning a kickoff or two. Frosty just waiting patiently, getting a great 50. Will this work in the long run? No, Azapatos still making those speedy recoveries as fast as he can. Misses touching the ball in the corner though, so Frosty making sure to push up a little bit, trying to make Azapatos awkward. Azapatos going for the instant shot. Gets that play denied. It's going to be under the corner for Frosty. Great flip into the ball. Air dribble. Looking for a flip reset. Gets that play denied himself. No recovery is going to help him as Frosty concedes another goal. That's going to be Azapatos once again tying it up. Flixie would probably from this. I'm not going to lie. It would have been impressive to see Flixie play this. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, Matt. Definitely would have been impressive to see him play. Last 1 minute upon us. Frosty getting bumped in the back. Azapatos, what will he do with this? Zap dashes in the wall. Oh, that's a great play. Taking the mid boost. Gonna boost to his name, trying to starve out Frosty before he can get anything in the tank. Another 50-50. Good working off well. Just trying to fake Frosty out. Another low 50-50. He's gonna have to wave dash back fast, otherwise Frosty's right behind him. Misses the touching the ball. What will Frosty do? Has to dodge the massive car of Azapatos, but not for long as he pops the ball into the air and Frosty gaining the lead after a very long battle against his opponent. Frosty managed to take the goal. 7-6. Now then, Frosty looking to save this shot. Azapatos just missed his flick. That is unheard of from Azapatos there, but nonetheless flips into the ball backwards. Save the shot now from Frosty coming back. It's going to be an open net for Frosty as he takes the goal. What a play from Frosty. Saw the opportunity, just had to flip into the ball. Makes Azapatos awkward because he did overcommit. He had nothing in the tank to hold himself strong. Thought that staying aggressive would help him out, but sadly with only 9 seconds left, it's a whole different game from the side of Frosty here as he takes the lead by 2 goals. Will he be able to come back? Azapatos, it seems now the timer's ticking down against him. It's another doomsy dish. I'm saying doomsy dish coming in, and it's over. This is 3rd game done. Azapatos now facing the loss, and it's going to be your winner, Frosty. Moving into what might be the final game as Frosty forcing Azapatos to his knees as he's looking to possibly get a series elimination against him. 2-1. He only needs 1 more game in this best of 5 to take in his favor and proceed forward for that $300 ending for the grand finals at the best of 7. Now Azapatos, what will he do? Going for another 50-50. Had the first flick, nearly popped over his opponent there, but sadly for him it just hit the crossbar. Now Frosty looking to cut in the ball. Also needing to dodge that demo as swiftly as possible, which he does. Imagine to carry that away now. Frosty once again left in defense, and that's a demon flick coming in from the side of Azapatos. That caught me by surprise, but that power is what we know Azapatos for, and he takes the lead once again. But will it be a mirror image of the last game coming in from Azapatos, as he did lose the last one even though he got the first goal? Now Azapatos, great shot. Second kickoff coming in, and Azapatos in the lead by 1. How long? And Frosty is right behind him, getting a flick of his own. Azapatos with a clear. Psycho attempt, oh dear god. I respect the tenacity from him, but nonetheless both sides really missing the touch on the ball. Neither expecting to miss there, I guess. Frosty. A low flick, but kind of no ball in my opinion, as well as Frosty completely touches the ball. Off the backboard once again, which we know him for. He got a very nice clip off that play, going for the early flip reset. Azapatos coming with the ball, getting some extra power, getting demoed sadly for Frosty. Pinch on the ground, ever so slowly achieved by Azapatos. And he gets the goal. What a play, what a shot. 9-2. Good performance coming in from Azapatos now with 2 goals to his name. Low 50-50, a bump there on Azapatos by Frosty, but not enough as Azapatos has the boost advantage, popping the ball perfectly. I don't think he wants to let the game go so easily this time. Azapatos now able to take the lead, 3-0. It's a very strong lead as well. Let's hope he manages to keep the stamina up to maintain it this time. It's been a strong effort between both sides, but there can only be one person who stands up on top here tonight. Ooh, fake kickoff from Frosty. Good change of pace. That's a strategy he's developing every now and then as the games do proceed, but I think he missed another opportunity. Overcommitted into Azapatos' corner, expecting the ball to be popped in there for the boost, and I think it worked off against him, and this time, sadly for him, to really read the play perfectly. Azapatos gets another open net, 4-0 this time. I don't really think he wants to let this game go in anyone's favor other than his own, because he's not letting the last one go off sly against Frosty, as he did face that two-goal loss, and now Azapatos, absolutely a demon on kickoff right now. Great play. Frosty was looking for a wave dash recovery off the kickoff, decided for him. Missed that opportunity and concedes another open net. 5-0 now, half the game left, and it's Frosty. Always coaches Frosty. Damn, that's very impressive. Frosty now another kickoff goal. Could be an opportunity. No, fakes the play. Destroys Azapatos. And he absolutely destroys Azapatos' ankles as Azapatos was desperate to come even near the ball there. Oh dear, that's not gonna go over good. But could this be the start of Frosty's comeback here? He's got half the game left with only 4 goals, and I think, in my opinion, that's a lot of time. Hey, go for it. Welcome back, mommy. Did you go on the? How was the trip with your parents? No, Azapatos has it to go into the air, just calmly taking the ball to the ground, going for a flick. That's a very powerful flick nonetheless. He now goes for a low 50. Frosty with control of the ball into the corner. Oh, what? Okay, I just wasn't expecting that to happen. Nonetheless, Azapatos, a 50-50 pin, 63 miles per hour. That backflip worked perfectly. Frosty once again, another own and net tragedy on his half. 6-1 now. We're ever so close. On the sunny side of Brazil, the heats are here. Bringing in is Azapatos he's been a whole new Azapatos right now, and the Sentio man himself really shaking it up. But I think Frosty looking to shake it up on his side as well. He gets another goal off the kickoff here. Imagine backflip there, able to just dodge that bump attempt from Azapatos, and Azapatos just missing touching the ball and really flailing away, and he gets another shot. Frosty. Hey, Fear, how you doing, me? Welcome in, man. Now, Frosty, what will he do against Azapatos? Taking away into the back wall. Ooh, going for a shot. Doomsy dishes here, and he pinches it off the ground. Frosty, still icy with it. He's not just an ice block; he's a whole glacier. As he gets a great shot, lessens that lead by a half, slices through it, and Azapatos, you're gonna have to be nervous here. Very, very slightly, but Azapatos does win the kickoff. Taken away, but Frosty, Frosty gets both of his boosts taken away right in front of his face. And I bumped it away. Frosty now. Will he recover? Seems so, but also said for him, he will get demoed, deleted from the play, and it's an open net for Azapatos. Getting another shot for himself. 7-3. How you doing, Fear? Welcome back from Gamers 8, man. How was Gamers 8, homie? Now, kick off. Bit of a change coming in. How was your rank season? Yeah, it's not too bad. Azapatos. I just call him Azapatos, man. It's a little bit easier. I go with Fear's technique of saying his name. Makes it easier on my half. And you know what else is easy? This flicks coming in from Azapatos. Cuts him perfectly for the shot. Oh yeah, no. What happened was the start.gg got messed up. Azapatos was supposed to sign in, and Kofer, sadly for him, he just DM'd me while I was doing the show match for, who was it? Cosmic and Skippy. They accidentally DQ'd it, neither of them signed in, and Kofer, sadly for us, couldn't make it to the tournament, so we subbed in Frosty instead. Yeah, Frosty subbed in. Oh, shot. Sorry about that. My bad. 9-3, Frosty. Now facing the 9-3 loss. That is a very, very Large gap between both sides. No problem, Fair. And now Frosty, great wall dash, is able to save that shot. He definitely knew Azapatos was thinking about it, trying to aim for those double digits. Azapatos with a great save off the backboard. Frosty right behind him, just getting a very one-touch moment between him and now. So the 50-50 works it off for himself. Ball down, water drop shot, and it comes in favor for Frosty, able to get another goal to his name, 9-5. Now, we kind of given up on the start.gg. We know how the games are supposed to progress either side, so we'll edit it at the end. But it's gonna be on auto duels their fear anyways by the end of it, and on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter at that point. It's just some fine line editing to do the end just to make everything professional. But yeah, now it's Azapatos off the backboard, looking to keep it away. He's looking for still that double digit moment. I think he might be finding his Frosty too far away. And it's game over as Frosty now. A 6-goal difference once again, 1 minute left, and Azapatos is a whole different demon. He's letting his demons take it out. Is he always villainous arc after facing that loss from a comeback from Frosty, his opponent there in the last game. So he's definitely looking to shake it up. With the last minute left, we're definitely not going to see a Frosty comeback, but we're moving into Champions Field Game 5 to end this beautiful game of Rocket League here tonight for this offseason showdown. We're still seeing some more games coming out. That's a great shot from Azapatos, and it's going to continue on his double-digit demon mode here. Azapatos 11-4, and I think we're seeing a whole different side of him right now. Frosty, 4 goals to his name. That's a heavy loss on this guy. Upcar, I don't think you can. Sadly, if you show me that this is just a tournament, I'm casting this. Now Azapatos getting his shot flicked over him. That's gonna be a great play from Frosty off the kickoff this time. But at this point, they just kind of stack it up, stat pad as quickly as they can for this game before it proceeds to be over. 11-5. Still that 6-goal gap, 39 seconds. I think I'm just gonna skip the rest of the goals here while we wait for the next one. What Johnny Boy of Fear can use? What do you mean? Do you mean in RL duels? Hey, Gunner Pan, thanks for the homie. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for the. How was your stream, bro? Now Frosty taking up in the air. Azapatos denying it. I'm kind of just gonna eat my dinner at this point. Okay, Frosty, you need to calm down, homie. And now we move into the finals, everybody. The game we've all been waiting for to see how well this goes between both sides. Of Frosty and Azapatos move on to their last game. It's been a long time coming at this point. Frosty the sub-in at 1530 MMR in ones, and Azapatos top 30 in the world, I believe. We're just about close to that anyways. Nonetheless, between both sides, it's been a very, very close kind of game. Either side dominating in one or coming back in the other side, but nonetheless now. Champions Field, I forgot to choose the right Champions Field. I kind of hate myself for that. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be slightly cringy on my part, but nonetheless, Frosty winning that battle between his bone, but sadly for him, he completely missed it on the boost. And now Azapatos look for the double tap opportunity, nearly finds it, but great save from Frosty. Even a low boost, this man is able to make dreams come true, but not for long before they get shattered there by Azapatos. Coming in with the goal, and he gets another play for himself now. That's another 50-50 working off in favor of Azapatos, and he just gets drawing first blood here, the first game, first 30 seconds, and it's all been Azapatos putting up a lot of pressure against Frosty here, so the nerves might be really against Frosty, who doesn't really grind the game of once, but you definitely tell the talent is there on his side. He plays very similarly to a Chronic in my opinion. Aerial domination, the flicks, the shots, the mechanics, everything's fine line and just very, very consistent from the side of Frosty, so I think on his part, I think if we see Frosty actually grinding the game, we might see a whole different Frosty with some one's experience under his name. Fear, you need to get Frosty in for some show matches, man, honestly. I got some talent. Also, we actually casted Busa as well, so thank you for the recommendation for Busa. This man is actually amazing. Now, Frosty looking to demo Azapatos as we speak, and Azapatos just missing the top opportunity, but Frosty, great flick for that equalizer play. What a shot. I'm able to pop that ball perfectly. The exact amount of power calculated from the side of Frosty. Oh, it's near impossible. Yeah, it's near impossible. You get them all of a sudden, your rank goes from GC to in 300 days, yeah. Well, that only works in private matches, to be fair. Now, Frosty. Looking for a shot in the midfield, getting his awkward air dribble setup. That's going to bump on Azapatos, but Azapatos still with the grand clear from his half. Going right back into the orange side. Now Frosty. Possession of the ball, going for his ever so famous at this point backboard air dribble flip reset setups here, but once again both of them having a very strong battle in the midfield. Both of them really trying to get that edge over each other. It's very difficult, as we can see. Frosty looking for a shot, air dribble play denied by Azapatos once again, throwing it away into the middle, but Azapatos right behind him saw where that ball was being angled towards, and he gets a shot, a play off the backboard. It's going to be Frosty off the ceiling, transfers that speed perfectly. Let's see if Azapatos is coming for the 50-50. Yes, he does, but Azapatos now looking to get a shot, but gets his play denied, and Frosty turning hard into his own side, getting the corner boost from his side. And still able to face it off the pressure. Still going to be Azapatos looking for a pinch off the side wall. Takes it away. And Azapatos once again, another great save. Frosty now reading off the backboard. Will Azapatos take the fake? No, he won't. And Azapatos zap dashing into it, messes it up just slightly. And Azapatos, Frosty actually saw he's going to score another own goal. Don't want a repeat of that. Sadly for us, as Frosty has been making a lot of mistakes like that continues. That's a good flip off shot coming in. Oh, Azapatos, will he score? Yes, he will. He will be able to score that. Azapatos taking the lead once again, 2-1. And now this game ever so closer. Now, after this, we're rating the tournament host for the other semifinal and final. Yeah, I'm casting off my side. So there's one more game after this, and then we're going to be casting the grand finals together there. So the 50-50. Ooh, bump there on Frosty from the kickoff. Frosty, we got a shot, throws it to the backboard, brings it away, going for another play there, but Azapatos once again bouncing the ball off of a 50-50 coming in from himself, and he bounces away on Frosty's car right back into his own net. How Azapatos does these angles, I have no idea, but that's very unfortunate there for Frosty once again, and he only pops up a single okay in text chat. Now, game continues nonetheless, even after misplays like that. Will Azapatos answer back now? Sorry, Frosty answer back now. That's what matters. As we can see, Frosty looking for a flick. Azapatos with a save, throwing it to the corner. Both sides looking for boost. Azapatos losing that boost battle. Unless he still keeps up the pressure, keeping it awkward against Frosty. Even with low boost, this man was able to get a goal. And I think Frosty's not a happy camper about it. That is a fantastic play. No idea how Azapatos is able to do it, but this man is remains to be a demon for sure. You just can't beat him when he's in the mode, when he's locked in, and he truly is right now. It's Frosty. Now getting his first goal after a while, which has been in a long time, but nonetheless rewarded for his shot, taking it away, and he gets another goal off kickoff. Now, how many goals does he need? Well, he needs 2 more. 1 minute 31 seconds left on the timer still. 2 goals, that is not a lot, but right now with the way Azapatos is playing, never mind, I spoke too soon, as he completely misses the corner boost and now concedes another open net. Frosty managing to bump it off Azapatos from the boost, and also getting the boost at the same time. A little bit of a spit in the face of Azapatos, getting the goal at the same time, adding insult to injury. 4-3, and Azapatos now only holding 1 more goal dear to himself in the lead. 1 minute 22 seconds left on the timer. Sean, you're never there when I do play. I'm sorry, I just had you on me. Oh, that's a great kickoff coming out from Azapatos. What a save from Frosty! Will he come back in time for the save here? Azapatos, I think he won't be able to, as he gets the read off the corner from the post from Frosty. What a goal! That save was absolutely perfect from Frosty there. And he manages to tie it up 1-1. This game in the Champions field, looking ever so closer between both players. And it's all upon this kickoff as Azapatos now looking for that save, pops off the backboard. So hoping to keep this game a little bit awkward on the side of Frosty, as he's got under boost his name as well. He's got something in the tank. That's our flow 50 changed from Frosty as he gets a goal for himself. Whoever loses is eliminated. That's correct. It is a single elimination game. Oh, and I think it might be ever so close for Frosty to delete Azapatos from this tournament. Azapatos now fell for that low 50-50 challenge. The mind game from Frosty. He changed it up ever so slightly, and those kind of slight changes do throw off anyone off kilter. Now a low 50 working off in favor for Frosty as he throws himself forward at the ball, stopping Azapatos' challenge into the midfield, and he gets another play. Oh, Azapatos was able to at least get some boost for himself, not making him awkward than he already is, as he concedes another 50-50. The ball in the corner. He's got 33 seconds left to tie up this game, and he needs to do it now. He cannot wait any more time to challenge. It's a 50-50 backflip challenge coming in from Frosty into the middle. Both sides looking to deny the boost, and now Frosty a little bit awkward on the save. It's going to be a great shot from Azapatos. He ties it up with 15 seconds left of the timer. It's been equalized once again. What a play from Azapatos, ever so close, but you could see the desperation written in the way he was playing there on that field right at that moment. We're looking at what could possibly be the finisher right here on the kickoff. Azapatos or Frosty, who will it be? It's going to be Azapatos winning the kickoff, but he manages to take it away. The boost, the cookie pitch from Frosty, he does it right at the key moment. He clutches it up. He is icy with this ice in his veins, and Frosty with the mechanics. What a beautiful Cuxier pitch. Cuxier. Oh dear God, I think even Cuxier will be proud of that one. Frosty in the lead by 1. 11 seconds left on the timer. What will Azapatos do to come back? Loses the kick off the ball, flying into the air. Frosty being bumped completely into his own half. This could be it. This could be the equalizer. He needs 4 more seconds. The ball's still up on the ground, and it's gonna go flying down. 0 seconds from Azapatos. He ties it up, flinging Frosty into the back of his own net, giving himself and rewarding himself with an open net here. 6-6. This game is tied, everybody. This game is tied in Champions Field. It's going to be decided now. We're going to see who wins this off the kickoff. It's going to be Azapatos with a wave dash kickoff. Takes the mid boost. Frosty right beside him, trying to regain some control, but any semblance of it is kind of being thrown away as both sides are kind of neck and neck here as we speak. Now Frosty looking to get an air dribble set up here, trying to bump out Azapatos. Azapatos getting an inch of a touch on the ball. They're able to keep that ball out of his net, delaying the inevitable for now, but Frosty left floating in the air, looking for some boost. He's desperate for anything as he's only got 45, and now Azapatos taking his 100 boost in the corner. Now Frosty getting thrown off kilter. It's a demo. It's gonna be over. Azapatos open net goal, and he wins it. He does it. It's your winner, Azapatos, with 7-6. One of the closest games we've seen in Rocket League 1's. 7-6. This best of 5 has been decided in favor of Azapatos. What a game. What a play. And GG's. What a beautiful series.
So it's really like this, life feeling like a 45 hit. Yeah, tell me then will you decide quick? High road, never feeling right shift. Quit back to first, seeing worse shit. Too paranoid, body so tense. Stupid young and probably shooting for the kicks. Send them back, but when you decide shit. Yeah, hit reverse.